I can't wait to give the speech tonight. I'm very excited about it. There's 600 chiefs and their wives, girlfriends. It's a beautiful hotel. It's pretty polished. I did it for global leaders and they liked it. So I can't wait to get in there and give it. Stay tuned. Well, I used to have hair, but that ship has sailed. There are 3 things that I will never forget. The first kiss, where I was when the World Trade Centers collapsed, and the day I got the word. Welcome to the Khaki Ball. It's great to see everyone here tonight. I thought I walked into a father-daughter dance. You ladies look fantastic. And I can see, that's right. And I can see that you guys are all way over your pay grade. I'm sure you agree. I'm over my pay grade, trust me. Could I get all of the new chiefs and their spouses to please stand? How about a big round of applause to our newest Chief Petty Officers. Wonderful. Thank you. I remember it like it was yesterday, the day I got the word. On the deck plate, we heard that the message was going to be released, but it was going to take 2 more hours. At this time, I was an instructor teaching other people how to instruct at instructor school, and I needed to know the word. But it was going to take 2 hours. And then Master Chief Nicomito called me into his office. He said, "Chapman, bring Kowalski with you too." When we got into his office, he says, "I got a secret phone number to Washington, D.C. What's your full name?" "Robert Joseph Chapman." "How about you, Kowalski?" "Jim Kowalski." "All right, sit down, you two. I'm making the call." "Psst, psst. Mike, this is Jim. I got a couple of first-class petty officers here, a little anxious." "Chapman, Robert Joseph." "Oh. Okay." "Kowalski, Jim." "You gotta be kidding me. That guy made it too?" "Yeah, baby! We got selected to chief. You're never gonna forget that day. I know I didn't." Wow, Master Chief Nicomito. The whole time I was sitting in there, I was going through the checklist. Okay, Sailor of the Year. Okay, Diving Officer of the Watch as a first class. Maybe this was my year. I've been in the Navy 15 years at that time, taken the test 4 times, failed twice. Felt good about it though. Old Kowalski and me, we jumped so high we almost took out the overhead. And then he said, "Make sure you're in my office every morning from now until we pin your anchors on so that you can enjoy your egg sickle." Delicious. Egg sickles. I hope they don't make a comeback. I can see by looking around the room right now, as a matter of fact, I've watched it in your eyes, everybody else was nodding about the day you got the word. That's a great day, and congratulations to all of you guys and gals. Why were you selected? Why are you in this room right now? What did you do? I don't know what you did, but I will tell you this. You're very, very special. I've sat a lot of boards. The line between the last select and the first non-select is that freaking thin. There are hundreds of sailors that would love to be in your shoes right now, but you were on the right side of that line. So congratulations, because it's a big deal. Real quick, I sat the Master Chief board one time. I had 3 people to pick for FTs. We got to the last non-select, and this guy was a cob for 4 months, and then the last select was a cob for 6 months. He had to wait another year to put the star on. So it's a big deal to be a chief. There's 30,000 of you in the Navy, and you're doing a great job. You'll do a great job in the future. Navy Chief Petty Officers are afforded more responsibility than any enlisted rank in the entire world. And I want to tell you something. You got unlimited power to do good. Unlimited power to do good. So do it. Make it happen. Do the right things for everybody. You have no power to do bad. The eyes of the United States Navy are on you every day. Show them what they should look like. Show them what you look like. Stay square. Let me let you in on a little something. The more problems you solve, the higher your sailors will elevate you. I solved a lot of problems in the 5th Fleet, but I didn't do it alone. The Master Chiefs report to each other. At that time, I relied on the mess to make sure everything was going well. March 20th, 2003, 307 Tomahawk cruise missiles are headed to Baghdad, 5:31 a.m. Who did I rely on? I relied on the Chief's mess out in the Mediterranean at that time. We had 52 Command Master Chiefs and 45, like I said earlier, 1,000 sailors. To do it right, you better be plugged into the Chief's mess. There's over 4,000 years of experience right here. Everybody's got the answer to something. You don't have to do it alone. Go to your brothers and sisters and ask for help if you need help. That's what they're there for. This is the most powerful thing in the world right now. I was the Command Master Chief. I was the Chief of the Boat of the Portsmouth. After the Portsmouth, I went to Italy and I became the Command Master Chief of Naval Computer and Telecommunications Area Master Station Mediterranean. Say that 10 times. Say that 10 times. I got done with that job and they said, well, what do you want to do now? And I knew I wouldn't go anywhere, rise up through the ranks, if I didn't take on a surface ship. So there was a quick fill on the USS Nassau. Where's my Nassau buddy? There he is. And I flew to the USS Nassau and I reported aboard with just my dolphins. I went to the quarterdeck and they said, the captain's waiting for you. I'm like, okay. I go down and see the captain. He knows I'm just a submariner. Everybody's walking around with surface pins and air pins and all that. He goes, well, welcome aboard, Master Chief. Would you like to meet the chiefs? Yes, I would. He picks up the 1MC. All Chief Petty Officers report to the Chief's mess now. I'll have somebody take you down there because I know you don't know where you're going. I needed breadcrumbs to find my office for the first month. So I go in there. Here's the Chief's mess. 67 chiefs. 10 Master Chiefs. Nobody with dolphins. And I looked at them, and I looked at them square in the eye, and I said, you don't need me, but I need you to be successful. And I told them I will not change any way you do business for 1 year. And the next day I saw him do something, I thought, that's screwed up, we gotta change that. Oh, wait a minute, you promised. I said, okay. And you know what? After 1 year, I didn't change a thing about how they did business. I found out later there was a submariner in the mess. He was 6'4", 240 pounds, and he'd been disqualified from submarines for a medical reason. But after I left, he got a hold of the mess and said, you guys give this guy a chance. And they did. And we were very successful. Mostly because they helped me quite a bit. I didn't have a clue. And in closing, I want to tell you 3 things. Number 1, you've heard it the entire season. Take care of the troops. And that ain't the simple stuff like the leave and the allotments and all that stuff. I mean, take care of them personally. Get to know them. Understand what's going on. They're preaching that quite a bit lately, and I'm glad. It's wonderful. They are not uniform fillers. That's not what they're here for. When I was little, my grandma died, and I got a card from my chief telling me he was sorry. He never said a word to me. I never said a word to him, but it meant a lot. You mean a lot to everybody. Continue to mean a lot. It's not crossing the line to show that you're a human being with your troops. It's about creating an environment where they can thrive while still accomplishing the mission, because it's all about the mission. Got to get the mission done. They are what will get you through the mission. Showing compassion, like I said, is not crossing the line. It's okay. Compassion is fundamental with leadership, and this is another cornerstone to being a leader. It's probably do those compassionate things. If something happened to somebody's family, it's probably better to do that in private. It's nobody else's business. Number 2, take care of your family. Take care of your family. Most of you have been gone a long, long time. Some of you finally got on a little bit of shore duty. They've sacrificed too. I went 5 years at sea. My wife would look at my picture and wonder if she was still really married. You can relate to that. Take care of your family. You're going to get some time on shore duty now, and someday later you'll get more time too. You guys have been away for years, and I will tell you this also. It's not being selfish to take care of your family. Do the best you can. See your kids. How many of us know people that had a kid, and the next time they saw them, they were retiring, and the kid was graduating high school? That happens a lot. So spend some time. Spend some time when you get it. And number 3, where's my big, strong Master Chief? There he is. Take care of yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup. You're no good to us broken. Yeah, give me a round of applause. I like that one. When you are physically and mentally strong, you make better decisions. Keep yourself fit. I'm 68 years old. I can outrun half of you to the back of this wall. Maybe. You only get one of these. You only get one of these. Garbage in, garbage out. And lastly, with the body, I want you to take care of your mind. Taking care of your mind means nurturing your mental health through practices like managing your stress, getting enough sleep, staying socially connected, and engaging activities that challenge and fulfill you. For life's, you got to be resilient for life's ups and downs because they're coming. Your heart. Don't be too hard on yourself. You guys are all real too hard on yourselves. Process your emotion. You know, I would give anything to go on a submarine right now. I would love to go down to test depth. I'd love to go down to test depth. I'd like to blow that ship to the surface just one more time, but I don't want to do it without you. You have a strong mess. You are going to keep the Navy on target, and I would like to go with you one more time. But I can't, but I would like to. In closing, a quick show of hands. Who is a non-submariner in here? All right, get with the program. We celebrate you tonight. So let's drink to the foam until we meet once more. Say it with me. Here's wishing you a happy voyage home. Thank you. Wait a minute. Don't forget, go Navy, beat Army. Well, I'm done. I finished the speech. It was great. I got a standing ovation. I was a little surprised about that, but that doesn't hurt my feelings. A lot of people came up afterwards and said they enjoyed it. They really liked it, that it was short. I told you, they don't want to be here forever. Listen to some guy talk about himself. Well, I did good. I didn't talk about myself. Met a lot of nice people tonight. The Chiefs looked great. I was really proud to do it, and I'm pretty stinking tired. I'm ready to go home and get something to eat. Hope you guys enjoy the show.